Alright, hello guys, welcome back. Today is March 2nd, Monday, 7 p.m. Um, I'd like to start off, well, today we're going to be doing a recap and outlook for the rest of the week, but I'd like to start off with apologizing for a pretty very short and straight to the point video yesterday. I wasn't really in the best state of mind this weekend following all the problems coming up, but I'm still trying to show up every day, and I'm still trying to um, be better and focus on what I can. Yeah, but without further ado, let's look at what happened today. And starting off with NQ on the daily, we were looking out for this low, and we didn't really get this low. But then from there, we moved back higher into the range as if we swept the low. Now maybe this could be, I'm not too familiar with the wicks, but maybe this could be some type of wick level, maybe like a 25% lower quadrant, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. You can if you want. I did want to look. Okay, you could see that ES did sweep that low, which could just mean, we don't need to see that low be swept anymore just because ES has swept that low, right? So we're looking at the February 17th low, and then on the ES, is that the February 17th low? It is. So, that's SMT, and that could be reason not to sweep. Um, for whatever reason, whether we're bullish or, manipulating to be bearish, we'll have to see. Um, but essentially, we're still in this range, and I don't really want to act inside of this range. I want to wait for more confirmation again with the rate of maybe now this low or this high, and then see what we want to do. But yeah, I do like the move lower now after we moved higher, put in a wick. Maybe now we can start to move lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do continue higher. So again, that's why I'm watching for either side of the range to be traded to, and then see what happens from there. Looking at the dollar, dollar was pretty bullish. It found support off of this FEG, and then from there started moving higher. We're inside of this bearish order block if we are to be bearish, and we did find, some type of reaction off of it, moving lower. So maybe we can move back down into the range now, or maybe we just retrace and then move higher for the FEGs above. Which would align with bearish NQ. Looking at ZB, ZB was very bearish. It swept this high and then moved back down into the range and has been pretty bearish, and I'm going to continue to be bearish for these lows. This FEG, bullish order block, and see what we get from that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking for right now. Again, we're inside of this very tricky consolidation. Things tend to get more clear when we steer away from equilibrium, especially going doing it all in uh, a fast-paced motion, kind of like we did on Wednesday, where we just displaced higher, 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 and then immediately have that move lower. Hope you found this insightful. Take care. Be safe.